Basement Yard. My co-host is over here. It's about to suck his pinky. What is he really doing?
Oh, careful! You decided to dress like a fucking Christmas tree today.
Why are you starting every episode?
No, I gotta be honest.
I
don't know. Forgive me. You want to start over? I'll start. Let me open.
Go. Josh, keep this in.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. I want to see how fucking you're so angry these days.
Welcome back to the Basement Yard. It's Frank from the Basement Yard. I'm here with my co-host, Joe.
You look like a fucking idiot. See, this is how you start episodes.
I know. You know. It's that time of the year where I gotta like.
First of all, it's supposed to be the most joyous time.
It is the most joyous time of the year. But
it's
the time of the year,
most wonderful time of the year. Sang by Andy Williams, not Bing Crosby. He's a bad guy.
Yeah.
Well, Andy Williams may have
I'm sure all of them did some shit.
I'm sure they were all swinging.
You forget swinging. Like, oh, you mean swinging? Yeah. No, not like swinging. Like here are my keys.
Well, they were probably doing that too.
I don't know.
Oh, swinging. I thought you meant dancing.
Oh, I thought you meant
now we
fucking.
Have 3 definitions of swinging.
I thought you meant like fucking each other's friends and shit like that.
Well, probs.
You think they were doing all that?
I think so. Weren't they all messing with their secretaries back then?
I don't know.
Although, if I'm at your house, not your house, but anybody's house, and I ask for a cup of water and you hand me room temperature water, this is a pigsty.
Really?
Yeah, that's insane.
Really?
Do you make it cold?
Bro, do you know that I met people in my life that like prefer room temperature water? I don't mind it.
What are they, lizards? What is that?
I guess so.
Fuck? You're gonna hand me room temperature water like I'm drinking out of the toilet?
Too cold though, it hurts my throat.
Yeah, don't go
too cold because then my throat gets too cold and I could like track the water go down my esophagus into my stomach. I don't like that.
I do that with coffee pretty much every day. You drink hot coffee and it's like I could feel.
Really? I was just gonna ask a stupid question, but
this should be good.
I shouldn't, right?
Right. No,
okay.
You should.
Okay. Water goes into your stomach?
Where else would it go?
I don't know. You know how there's like leach fields and stuff like that on like.
No, I don't.
Never heard of a leach field?
No.
Well, because at the lake house we had septic tanks, which.
Frank, you're a human being. You're not a septic tank.
Listen to me. First of all, you ask the right people. Depending on what I eat, I am a septic tank. Okay,
that is fair.
You know, we all are sometimes. It like. Seeps.
Oh, you want to reinvent the human body? Go ahead.
I'm just saying, wouldn't it make more sense if water didn't go in our stomach and it like the stomach was just like only for solids and water seeped into other stuff?
I agree. Well, I think that it should just be spread out. My arms, my hands, my legs.
Right?
Like everything's right here.
That is poor design. Hey, God, I know you're watching because you're always watching. You, Santa Claus,
and that's it. And the devil?
And big
and my grandma, my dead grandma?
And Big Brother. The 5
Big Brother
parties that are always watching.
The birds?
Wait, birds too?
Yeah, well,
so 6.
That's the government.
The birds. Big Brother.
Big Brother is the government. No?
Oh, okay, so we'll put them together. Big Brother.
Right. Santa
Claus. God, your grandmother, the devil.
Right.
Always watching.
What a group.
Reinvent the body a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, like there are certain things like we don't need like some of the stuff we got in there. Like wasn't like a gallbladder like pointless?
Well, also, what's piss? I know there's people who are smart to listen to the show. And
why? I'll ask why.
Yeah. You're not really helping yourself.
You're not.
But I'm with you now, okay? I mean, it goes into the stomach because it has to. And if it doesn't, that is a complete shock to this person.
These persons.
Pieces of persons.
Yeah. You obviously, you remember crossing guards. They're all old and white. I imagine there's like an old white crossing guard who's just like, hold on, piss that way.
Yeah.
You know, and you... chocolate over there.
Yeah.
You know?
I should have paid more attention to Osmosis Jones. That movie probably explains a lot of stuff.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, no, Volvos now.
Vulva.
Yeah.
You know, hey, whoever that car...
Velma, you know what I mean?
Oh, now we're getting...
Underrated character in Scooby-Doo, by the way.
I think appropriately rated.
Nah.
Her show...
Better than Daphne.
Come on, dude.
Better than Daphne.
Come on, dude.
Better than Daphne.
You're crazy.
I'm not.
Listen, I think that there are... audiences for both characters.
Yeah.
But if you're walking around and saying that Daphne had it going on more than Velma,
no, Velma had it more.
I'm sorry. You're right. If that's what you're saying, I think you're a little crazy.
Listen, one for you, one for me.
Fair. Yeah, fair. The bob cut lost me. You have to admit the haircut kind of sucks.
Hair can change.
and I'll go one step further. Should looking like a bar of soap.
Right.
So
if a soap was this color, I'd love it.
There are soaps that color. Fucking free plug for them. Dr. Squatch has some soaps that color.
You love that
I
squash.
do kind of like it.
Yeah.
You know, if they want to send me something. I have no desire to find out if I like getting my ass fucking tickled.
I just peer pressured you.
You did.
Into a Sibian.
Into
That
Sibian.
was awesome.
You have very dry pubes. You've often spoke about that.
I don't know if I've ever said that out loud, but I feel like you're right.
So it might start a fire.
Very dry.
So wait,
pubes.
so what is your...
Yo, pubes would just go up in flames.
All hair is flammable.
No, but like pubes specifically. I saw a video recently of a Christmas tree going up, and I was like, damn, that's quick. And I imagine pubes is like that.
You know what? Go home, do an experiment. It's stinky when it's burned.
Yeah. Whoa, speaking of hair, wanted to talk. That's a weird way to segue into my next thing.
We're not.
But I saw a thing that, because I tweeted about it, but like apparently there was a study done about hot dogs. You know how we feel about hot dogs on this show. And it was like human DNA was found in American hot dogs. Clear Foods analyzed 345 hot dog products and found human DNA in 2% of the samples. And then I said, I don't really know what they'd have to find in hot dogs that would make me stop eating them, because I just found out that it isn't human DNA. So I'm going to continue eating hot dogs even if you tell me there's 2% people in it. So you have 6 right there.
6, like, so let's say 7 and change.
It's like 8.
Maybe 6 and change. So let's say 7.
I'll give you 9. It doesn't matter.
I'm going to say this. If 2% of all of the hot dogs I've eaten in a season happens to have a little bit of human DNA in it,
Yeah.
I consider that a job well done. I mean,
Bro, also, if you tell me that if I eat my own finger, it'll taste like a hot dog,
Oh, my
we're going to
God.
have a bigger problem.
this finger's going down my throat. Let me tell you.
Jesus. But yeah, I'm eating parts of me. Probably. It'll make surviving a plane crash a lot easier if I know that humans taste like hot dogs. If I got to eat my friend because we landed on the side of a mountain.
I'll tell you this. Oh God, this is weekly. We need to be careful what we're going to say. If it came down to a drastic, heartbreaking situation like that,
Where we had to eat each other?
and we had to eat each other, and we cooked each other, and it just tasted like hot dogs. Honestly, happy accident. Let me tell you. Lizards, Joey. I don't think, like, if I cut off your toe doesn't come back.
No. Chunk out of my leg.
I think, Joey. I think
I can't make more tissue?
I don't know if your body's gonna
Think about cuts.
Yeah, cuts is different. Healing your skin, it seals it back up.
Yeah. Which is crazy when you think about that. The fact that you get a cut and it just closes and goes away is nuts. When hot dogs have a little balloon knot at the end.
Oh, like the little, yeah, I know what you're talking about, like the little asshole at the end.
Yeah, the little asshole at the end.
Yeah, I do.
I kind of like that.
I don't
hate it. Or if
it.
it comes to a point, I go, and I bite it.
You bite it off because you're.
But I spit it out.
No, you don't.
I do.
Why do you spit that out, but you'll eat the rest of the hot dog?
Because I just don't. I don't know. Like if at the end of the hot dog has a point, I go, and
it's like a water balloon.
I can
right?
feel like the point, and they go, and I spit it out.
Do you?
At the same time,
there's that human DNA that's getting into them.
Have you ever stirred something and there's bubbles? I take the spoon and I eat the bubbles first, and I throw the spoon and then I drink the drink.
What?
You don't understand what I'm saying? If I'm stirring something, right, and it creates bubbles.
What are you stirring? Soap?
Chocolate milk. I don't know. Or
chocolate milk?
Or a protein shake.
Why do you have such a strong wrist?
No. It's not about that, Frank. Have you ever stirred anything in your life?
I have. I stir all the time.
It makes bubble. I mean, you're stirring fucking tea very lightly.
I don't stir tea, bitch. I have it still the way I like it.
Got it. So if you stir anything, right, quick enough where you're like trying to mix something, then there becomes bubbles. I take the spoon and I eat the bubbles and then I drink the drink.
You just want to feel them pop in your mouth, don't you, you freak?
No, I just feel like I don't want the bubbles to be in every sip. I'd rather to get them all out of the way.
Get them out of the way? They're part of the drink.
I know. I mean,
they are the offspring of whatever action, the chemical reaction that you just fucking underwent.
I don't
caused.
Like them. I don't like them. I don't like them.
Oh, that's right, because you went to a fucking high school where they were just like, all right, each of these cotton balls have different types of holy water on them. Put them on your skin to see what burns you, you fucking sinning bastard. That's you. That's you.
Good joke.
That's
good joke. Did you guys ever cut up open animals?
No,
I didn't get to cut open.
We didn't get to cut shit.
This is bullshit because I think that it's an American staple that when you get to high school, eventually you take a class that you eventually failed. Before you fail the class, you're able to cut open a frog and look at its insides, and then you also see the kid who's like really into it, and you're like, that kid's gonna kill everyone.
Well, a couple people at least.
And we didn't get to cut any animal open.
I'll be honest.
I realize now, as it's coming out of my mouth, me being upset about that is a little weird.
It is. But you know what though? It's the American dream.